Stampers. Today we're going to make the twist box, and it's really cute. That's what the ends look like. But let's get started. This is the one I'm going to show you how to make. I'm using the Holiday Lounge designer paper. I found that the designer paper is a lot easier to work with than the cardstock, but you can do it with cardstock. It's just going to be a little bit stiffer. But the designer paper works really great. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with a piece of cardstock or designer paper. And this is cut at 7 3/8 by 7 3/4. And you're going to score it on the 7 3/8 side. Let me make sure this is 7 3/8. Yep. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start on the 7 3/8 side, so it's this way, the width. And you're going to score it at 1 3/4, 3 1/2, 5 1/4, and 7. So you should have like 3/8 of an inch left over on the left hand side when you're scoring. Okay, then you're going to turn and you're going to score both of the opposite ends at 1 3/4. Okay, so after you scored your lines in your designer paper, actually going to take the bottom where the 1 3/4 inch boxes are, and I'm going to take a ruler and you're going to make an X from each corner of the box. So I'm going to start here and I'm just going to work my way across designer paper. I'm just using my bone folder. Okay, then you're going to turn it and you're going to go the opposite direction to make that X. Okay, so then inside your X, you're going to make a line going straight from the center of the X down to the edge of the paper. Okay, and you're going to do both ends exactly like that. Make your X, and then take the center and take it to the edge of the designer paper. Okay, so I went ahead and finished one with the X's. And this is this one. Okay, so next you're going to go ahead and fold all your score lines. Okay, so then for the X's, you're going to fold those also. And I found that it's easier where the score line is, you're just going to fold it and make sure you burnish that really good, and then fold it the other way also. And you're going to go ahead and work your way down the cardstock or the designer paper, folding those X's just like this. And then you're going to go the other way. Remember, you want to get that really good and folded, because this is what's going to twist your box. And then go ahead and fold it the other way. Folding all the X's. And fold the other way also. And you're going to do both ends like this also. Okay, so then where you scored the little line from the center of the X down, you're just going to go ahead and just kind of put your fingernail there and just kind of bend it a little bit so it's a little bit more pliable. And you're going to do this to the other side also. And I went ahead and did that. So make sure you do all the X's, fold them both ways, and then do your little crease in the center of the X's, like that. Okay, so then you're going to go ahead and fold one side of your score line here, and you're going to use your 1/2 inch circle punch, and you're going to punch a half a circle right in the center of your X. on both ends. And then open it and then fold the next score line and do the same thing. Just a half of the 1/2 inch. Open it and then fold the next one. Do the same thing. Okay, so it should look like that with your 3 on the top. Okay, now on the opposite end of where the 3/8 is scored over here, you're going to also punch a 1/2 inch circle between the X. It's like that. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay, then flip it over, because I want the red side to show out. I'm going to flip it on the back side, and I'm going to fold the 3/8 side in on the score line, and I'm going to adhere some sticky strip. Cut that off. Okay, so then you're just going to go ahead and remove your sticky strip, and then fold over the box so it meets on the other end. Okay, so fold that and meet that. And then where you punched your circle, you're going to take your circle punch and just line that up with that guide, and you're going to punch it again, because you can't punch through so many layers of the cardstock or the designer paper. So just go ahead and line that up. Okay, so your box should look like this when it's done. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the 2 ends opposite each other, pull it, and then you're going to push it together. And then, like, what I like to do is I like to actually twist this corner down, and then it should flatten out, and then you just push it flat like that. Okay, let's do it again. Take some practice. So you're going to pinch the 2 opposite sides, flatten it out, then push it together, and then twist this side down, and then it should flatten out like that. Okay, so that's your twist box. Want to do it again? Okay, let's do it one more time here. Okay, so take 2 of your opposite sides, flatten it out, then push, twist, and then flatten it out. And there you go. How easy is that? And like I said, the cardstock is a little bit more stiffer, so it's going to be, you're going to have to really score it really good. And, the first couple times it might be a little hard, but then after those times it'll be a little bit easier. So let's do it one more time so you get it. Okay, so you're going to pinch your opposite sides flat, push, and then take your corner. I like to take this corner right here, the right side, and twist it down, and then it should flatten out like that. Okay, and then here's the other one that I made. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.